Hi everyone, happy Team Tuesday. Today I really wanted to talk to you about inventory. So inventory, I think the biggest misconception is people think that in order to participate in a vendor event that you need a ton of inventory to sell, a lot on hand, because you think that by having a booth, that's why people are there and everybody wants to buy. Now, there are two schools of thought. That can happen, yes, absolutely, but by no means is it the norm. So when I was with another direct sales company many moons ago, I had purchased a whole bunch of inventory. I'd never done a vendor show before, ever, and it did not work out well for me. So I learned my lesson the first time. So with Janberry, I think what is so unique, and I'm sure you guys had all asked the questions before you joined, is that we don't need a lot of inventory. We don't need inventory to talk about our product and to demonstrate our product, or to talk about the opportunity. So I was talking with Karen Kay this morning, who is my upline team manager, and we were talking about kind of, what really you should take with you and have on hand at a vendor event. Because yes, you can definitely sell some wraps, but you're not going to sell, enough to pretty much have a store with you. So Karen recommends having about 12 to 16 wraps, no more than that, in your stash, and also make sure that those wraps are something that you don't mind wearing yourself, because of course if they don't sell, that's something that's in your personal stash, so you might want to go ahead and wear those. The other thing I take with me, because I try to just make my table, you want to make it fun, you want to make it visually stimulating and to draw attention, to your table. So I take with me, a handful of wraps just from my stash. Again, I don't purchase inventory just specifically for an event. I usually bring with me like my base coat, a couple lacquers, just so people know that we do have lacquer as an option. I love taking the Indulgence hand care set with me, because sometimes I'll do demos if people aren't interested in putting jams on their fingers. They're usually accepting and willing to try our hand lotion, which is fantastic. I'll take some Boost with me, obviously my mini heater, my application kit, and the cuticle oil. But again, just things that you have, nothing, please don't stock up on anything. If you are working through your fast start, you know that you're going to have over $275 to spend on Janberry, and that's more than what you need to take with you for a vendor event. So really, what else I wanted to touch base on, because it's come up. You guys have probably seen it. Yesterday, I believe, Jared Richards sent out in one of the Jamgram. He was talking about people and how much consultants are purchasing and where they're purchasing from, things of that nature. Please, I cannot stress this enough. If you are purchasing wraps, purchase them through yourself. Okay? It's the best business decision that you can make. You're investing in yourself. Please do not get on these rogue Facebook pages and purchase from other people. If you don't know what those pages are, then perfect, don't worry about it. If you do know what those pages are, please keep them to yourselves. Do not share them with your team, because again, we don't need to draw any more attention to these pages than they already have, okay? So we want to purchase from ourselves for several reasons. The first reason is that you're supporting your business. You're getting paid that PRV. It goes, obviously, your PRV, your TRV, you're getting your commission back. So that's why, number one reason why you want to purchase from yourself. Number two, when you're looking at some of these wraps, keep in mind we've been around for a few years now, and Janberry has gone through some trial and error with our product. So our current wraps are of a different quality and a different adhesive than the original wraps were. So the product that we have in place now is a lot better than what we originally had. So you don't want to sell a faulty product to a customer. Now those wraps aren't going to be under warranty if you bought them from another customer and not home office. okay? So that's another thing. You don't want to sell somebody a faulty item that we can't replace or exchange. You know, if anything, that's going to come back on you, and then you're going to be paying out twice as much to make that customer happy, okay? Also, retired designs. Like, we know that some people really, really, really love those retired designs. But if you're new and you think you're getting a good deal because, you know, a consultant that's not going to be active anymore is selling off old sample cards and things of that nature, they might be selling them at a great price. You know what, though? Don't. Because the last thing you want to do, if they're the old adhesive, you know, you don't want those given out as a sample, because what if they don't stick, if they don't work, then they think that Jamberry, you know, it doesn't work for them, which is not the case. But most importantly, you don't want to put a cupcake on somebody's finger, you know, or say the cute little cherries that we had at one point. You know, you don't want to get a customer really excited about that, and we can't find anything or sell anything, you know, similar to that for them in the catalog. So, you know, you really want to, you know, move forward with buying from yourself and purchasing straight from home office, and really giving them the best product that you can and the best experience that you can. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and post those in the comments below, so we can get a good conversation going, so that everybody you know, can put their 2 cents in, and we can discuss this further. All right, maidens, so I hope that helped you, and until next Tuesday, have a great week.